So thank you all for being here. I now want to introduce our mayor, who has warmly received us into Connecticut, warmly received us into Stamford, and being a mayor of a city like Stamford, I know you know what these issues can take in a city, and I'm honored to have you here as well.
Thank you very much. I want everyone here to participate with me in a little exercise. It's very simple. Everyone can do it. And what I want you to do is take a deep breath and hold it. Okay? Are we all ready? We're going to take a deep breath and we're just going to hold it. 1, 2, 3. How we doing? Anybody needing to take a breath? We're going to hold this forever. You need to take a breath yet? Keep holding. It's been about 30 seconds since I started the timer. I can't wait anymore. I don't know how all of you did. Some of you may still be holding. But did you notice you just had to have a breath? That's what it's like to be addicted. You can stop for a little while, but it hurts. You've got to have some more. It's really not that much different than having to hold your breath and think about how long can you hold it. This is a disease, and it strikes at kids in high school, kids in college, and has one hell of a disease to fight. And it does need a national voice. And Gary, thank you for what you're doing. It's terrific. But I also have to thank everyone here. Yes, the words are good, and maybe you'll remember my little exercise. But as I become mayor, I've realized for me to get done the things that need to be done, there has to be public support. And your presence here and the things you do, Gary, you're what enables us to do what needs to be done to help battle this terrible, terrible disease. So I thank you. I have a proclamation. It doesn't have anything about holding your breath. And I'm not going to read the whole thing because I think everybody here knows that addiction to alcohol and drugs is the third leading cause of death in the United States, killing approximately 135,000 people every year. Now, I don't want to tell you that Ebola isn't a serious problem, but let's see, we've lost 135,000. 90% become addicted before their 18th birthday, and the addiction can cause permanent damage to the brain because, in fact, that's when a lot of neural development is happening. So, Shatterproof is the first national organization to advocate for public policy and raise funding to accelerate the use of evidence-based programs. And let me tell you something. That's what the fancy word for that is science. Evidence-based programs for prevention, treatment, and recovery, and urges compassion and community action for young people and families coping with the disease. I'm sorry, I'm losing it a little bit here. But anyway, I, David R. Martin, Mayor of the City of Stamford, hereby proclaim Saturday, October 18th to be Shatterproof Challenge Day in Stamford. Encourage our citizens and all citizens to come together to push forward in fighting this disease. And I say thank you to those of you who support Shatterproof in its goals and objectives. It's very important. And I thank you, Gary.
So that concludes our ceremony. I just want to close with how honored I am to be with these three gentlemen this morning. Really appreciate it. I appreciate it more than you know. And I'm also honored to be with all of you here today as well. The fact that you took time on your Saturday to come out for this. For anyone addicted, we're giving one simple message. No longer should anybody have to suffer in isolation and feel ashamed because they have a disease. And the message to those parents of young children, there's research out there that shows how we can prevent many of your children from becoming addicted, and we're going to start using it. With that, thank you all so much for being here. Enjoy the day.